Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Become Successful with your host Yemi Osho. If you've been following this series, it's a sequel, it's a leadership sequel, and it's based off why leaders fail. And I'm treating the topic using the article by Dan Schaubel, which was published in 2013, and this is day four of the sequel. Number four on the list is when leaders become arrogant. Arrogance, by definition, is a sense of superiority. And that usually happens when you assume you know it all. The mindset of knowing it all. You see, arrogance can be sensed from far off when you're not willing to listen to your subordinates, when you're not willing to listen to your employees, when you're not willing to listen to your followers, you assume you know it all. Yes, that could come about as a result of people telling you you're doing so great, and that could get into your head, and then you begin to act like nobody else can give you an advice. And you see what happens anytime you are talking to your group and you found out they are silent, it means you are probably arrogant. You are arrogant. You may feel, well, I'm not arrogant, but you're not taking to advices. You're not taking to corrections. So when people, your group come together and, you come up with ideas and they give ideas and they realize you're not taking to it, you're doing what you really want to do, then they stop talking. They stop talking. I think the best approach is listening. Even if you're not going to use any of those advice they say, please listen. When you listen, it gives the person, talking, give them the confidence that you have the listening here. You're probably gonna do it. You're probably doing it sometime later down the line. But when you do not give ears to your group, or for instance, a friend, you're giving advice to a friend, and they say, "Oh, you know what, I already figured it out." There's tendency that you will not be willing to give advice to such a person. So even though the advice may not really be good, or probably may not be what you feel is the right thing for you to do, yes, but listen. When you listen, you'll be amazed at many great advices that you may find. Whatever advice that you find, given to you, then you can go back and look at all the possible ways by which you can get things done. So, listening to advice doesn't necessarily mean that you take everything to, use it all, but definitely you'll be amazed at ways by which you can succeed as a person and succeed as an individual or a group leader, or big group leaders. So my dear, if I were you, I would be humble and listen more than I talk. I hope you have been inspired today. If you're seeing this for the first time on my YouTube page, please do subscribe. And if you subscribe, smash the notification bell. And if you're seeing this on my Facebook page, please do hit the heart button, like this video, share with family and friends, and shout out to my wife and my big sis for sharing my past videos. Please uh, do make recommendations. I also need to read from you. What do you feel? Why do you think leaders fail? Please give your comments, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace.